Welcome on in to NBC Sports Philadelphia postgame live. The Philadelphia Phillies fall tonight to the Atlanta Braves 4-2, snapping their 6-game win streak. Guys, what are our thoughts?
I mean, it's really tough. You know, they were on a really hot streak, 13 out of their last 15. It's a really big shame to see this winning streak come to an end.
I mean, look, you're going to drop some to the Braves. Your thoughts?
It's always more fun when you're winning games, and a win streak that just makes every game better for you. Losing one doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but it should hurt their momentum just a little bit.
Yeah, Phillies have a tough week of baseball. I think no one expected them to go 6-0, but it is tough to drop the first game of the Braves at home. Guys, what went wrong tonight?
I mean, it's got to be the main problem. That has to be the bullpen. We had a 2-0 lead coming into the sixth inning. We just fell apart. We put in, what is his name, Jeff Hoffman, led up a home run to Austin Riley, and then it pretty much just all went downhill from there.
Well, I think this game shows a clear lack of bullpen depth that we have right now with the injury to Seranthony Dominguez. We need to be able to put away games when we have a lead, as Michael said. So I think it definitely indicates what we're going to need to be doing at the trade deadline.
The offense also needs to step up. Multiple guys had multiple hits, yet the Phillies only scored 2 runs the whole game. So they need to stop leaving players on base. They need to get runs in, and with those hits, they should be scoring more runs, but they were unable to against the Braves.
And it's sad to waste a great performance from Ranger Suarez. He's been great recently. Again, great, only giving up 1 run. Exactly what we want to see from him. But one thing I do have to say is Spencer Strider has not been playing well recently, and to not take advantage of that, to not be able to hit with guys in scoring position, besides Nick Castellanos, whose average is now above .315, and Brandon Marsh, we did not have enough offense tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Castellanos has just been playing out of his mind recently. So has Ranger Suarez. I know you were talking off camera about how maybe later in the season he might be better than Nola and Wheeler, which I still don't agree with. But, I mean...
Yeah, John, I feel like he's been good, but I don't think it's time to put him A status just because he's had a last couple of good starts.
I love what I've seen about Ranger Suarez, and the key thing with him is he needs to keep up these performances. The Phillies have not had a lot of consistency out of Nola, and if Ranger steps up in a big position, I could see them leaning towards him more than they would usually come playoff time.
So you've said he's better than Nola, but is he better than Wheeler? Because I feel like Wheeler's still our ace. I don't think it's fair to put him in the ace spot yet.
Only time will tell, I feel like. Ranger has been allowing 1, maybe 2, maybe even 0 runs per game, and I really, really love what I've seen about him. He struck out 7 guys in 6 innings today. Just excellent performance, and it's a shame that he did not get the win.
Now, snapping the win streak tonight, this loss tonight snapped the win streak. Guys, how do you think that affects the team?
Well, I mean, obviously we lost a little bit of a chance to go up in the division rankings to the Braves because they're first in the division. They're obviously really hot right now, and we're just getting slowly farther and farther away from both the Braves and the Marlins.
I mean, are we really looking at the division right now? I feel like what we should be looking at is, I believe we're about 2 games behind the Dodgers for the wild card spot. How long do you think it'll take, and will we be able to overcome them and win that wild card spot?
I think the Phillies will be able to win that wild card spot. I really like what I've seen from them in June. They've won the majority of their games, winning almost every series. The Phillies, they need to keep up this momentum, though. They can't play only in June.
Yeah, I mean, the Phillies have been playing great baseball in June, as they always do. Tomorrow they'll play the Braves at 6:40, again, right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia, and we'll see you then. Thanks for listening, and go Phils.